Greetings to my fellow friends and lecturers. Today on Engineering Management, we will be talking about the business plan for Company 3, which is Shopify.co. In the executive summary, we will be talking about the business overview, which offers superior quality of electrical switches and socket plugs in the country and training services to ensure that small business owners as well as constructors and homeowners have the best quality of electrical switches and socket plugs that can last long in the country. Products include 2-pin, 3-pin, 4-pin, and 5-pin. The power rated will be medium, high, or low by the end user, which is the residential, commercial, and industrial. New business proposed by Desmond Liu and his teammates from the university, as Liu worked for an established electronical company in Kota Kinabalu, Sabah, and aspires to return to Kuching, Sarawak, where he and his team are going to start up a business supplying the best quality of electrical sockets and switches for all users in the country. Shopify company also provided in-the-house training course programs to those who wanted to learn and gain knowledge on basic home electrical systems, basic electrical and instrumentation design, and certified control system technician courses. As for the business description, company operates in Malaysia, Sarawak, manufacturing and distributing products of electrical components, electrical switches, and socket plugs. The company's mission at Shopify Company, it is our mission to provide the premium product of our company and engaging the best quality of our electrical switches and socket plugs in all over the place, and ensure the small business owners as well as constructors and homeowners have the excellent quality products of electrical switches and socket plugs that can be long lasting in the country. The history of the company has operated since 2019, which is the first operation was held at Kuching, Sarawak. For future plans, Shopify will grow in all countries in Asia Pacific since the demand for switch and socket plugs in high demand in the entire world. This is an advantage for the company to grow in the industry and be the best company in the world. Company strength, which is Shopify, is able to provide the best quality of switches and socket plugs product to be distributed to the consumer in all over the place. Now is the industry background. Electrical switches and socket plugs are utilized to establish secure connections in machines and equipment. Switches and socket plugs are different in voltage and current rating, shape, size, and connector type. With the rise of construction and development activities all over the world, there is a surge demand for electrical switches and socket plugs. Demand for better equipment, switches, and plugs such as dustproof and splashproof switches and socket plugs expected to boost the growth of these products in the coming years. Key drivers of the market is the safety features incorporated into these products such as a dustproof, waterproof, and fireproof switches and the socket plug. The key players are listed in below. Now, for the global electrical plugs and socket market, in 2017 compared to 2024, there will be a certain amount of increase depending on the socket that has been chosen, but 3-pin has been the most popular among them all. Now, for the global electrical plugs and socket market, by geography, we can see each region which has used different types of socket plugs. In competitive analysis, Shopify company is classified in terms of SWOT analysis, which is strength that is able to provide the good quality product, electrical switches and socket plugs, access to skillful staff and workers in the company, has the best price in the area market. For weaknesses is the unsuitable locations for the company, opportunities, high demand of the product, which have high potential to grow higher in Pacific Asia, threats, which is the high cost in terms of raw material, or competing with the other company with electrical products in specific Asia countries. For market analysis, there is separated into 3 parts. Residential, which is end user for plug sockets, mainly selling for residential will be on the extension plugs and sockets where it is necessary items in housing for provided more port of electricity. As for commercial, becoming the supplier of the socket plugs and appliances, signing contract with face-to-face shop or hardware in taking our products such as Mr. DIY, Aeon, Tesco, giant shopping mall complexes. This has interconnected with the market of residential. Industrial usage, a large quantity of electrical supplies, the main selling point will be the terms of security, as it is any outbreak or overflow occurring the plug and socket damage will not affect the power system of the industries. Besides, there are several factors the market for the plugs and socket will be increasing in the future. The evolution of traditional era into digital era, more of the devices are connected to internet network where needed for electricity supply, modernization of an area needed to get amounts of electricity appliances to ensure it works well, the market research on this product to global market. The global indigenous plugs and socket market trends will be shown in the figure below. Management summary will be about business structure focused on project-based relationships than advertising and market agencies, while learning about the clients will be more valuable to grab what is needed to improve. Growth strategy for the first 3 years will be on the awareness and marketplace. After that, it is expanding the company to increase revenues. The management is to assemble a team that consists of a salesperson, administrative assistant, customer service, and production assistant. Professional and advisory support will be having accounting and tax advisories will aid the specific field, while utilizing the online legal document service to incorporate new business in the future. As for operation plan, facility and location, the storage and enterprise must be close to the customers. Equipment, which is personal protective equipment and electrician's toolbox. Operations of hour, which is Monday to Friday, 9 am to 5 pm. Pricing will be vary from component, but it has a rate of 25 per hour. Payment is 25% deposit of the week reserve. Credit, debit, checks and cash will be accepted. Full payment will be made on the day the supplies are delivered. Insurance has a trusted insurance company to cover business liability. Coverage for operational and unwanted issues will be taken into consideration. Marketing plan will have 3 main targets, which is residential. It is done by recruiting advertisers for our product. The advertisement will be based on the consumer's perspective where the designs looks sophisticated and the functions. Website is built for our company details and products. This provides the validity of our company on the website. It serves as a more detailed part regarding our product for the consumers to understand in great detail. Second is commercial good. Advertising techniques being applied into the residential consumer will lead to our product to get more credit compared to others. This creates a trust for the commercial stores and lead to a better talk with promoting the hardware store and shopping complex from taking up our products. Finally, industrial sales representative needs to take initiative to venture other factories and companies to promote our product. The terms that will be focused here will be the prices, usability, and time of fault. Besides, it can provide them for trials to use for tracking a good feedback. As financial plan, the company has based its pro forma financially states assumption as below. Shopify company will have an annual revenue growth rate of 9.5% per year. The owner will acquire Rm 1.5 million of debt in funds to develop the business. The source of the fund from the management investment. The general assumptions will be listed in the figure below. As the profit estimate, the following monthly estimates are for costs and profits such as electricity, production, media, and labor. Cost of Shopify company without the business expenses such as leasing, vehicles, etc. in the figure show its own monthly profit potential. Finally, attachment and milestone. The product will be compared to the others that are currently on the market from the current voltage, power capacity, design, and its suitable countries areas. The financial plan will be evaluated on the acquire basis for profit and loss statement, cash flow statement, balance sheet, and sales forecast. Thank you for watching and lending an ear.